Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick. We're on the ZxSpectrum 128K, and this game is called Fairlight, a prelude, or Fairlight to most people. It did originally come out in the 48K. It's been updated to the 128K. I believe this was by The Edge in 1985, possibly 86, but anyway, 48K, 128K. Also come out on the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC. It's a 3D isometric game. It takes you into a world of wonder and magic. Hopefully I get used to the keys, because it seems like there's quite a lot of them. But there's a big backstory behind this game. You're in the kingdom of Fairlight. You control I think a prince or a knight called Isvar. And you must find a book, essentially. An old man's guided you out of a cave into this castle, and you must go around collecting objects and, finding this book, wherever it may be. There's a lot of enemy guards and nasties. You have 5 pockets where you can pick up stuff. I've just picked up that scrolly thing, which hopefully is a bit useful, and now I've just dropped it again like a nincompoop as I try and get control of this. Now, it's in isometric all the way round. It's puzzle orientated. Oh, there's a big balloon there. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. This is my first go on it, so nincompoop gameplay and dodgy chat as I struggle to get up those stairs. Within the instructions it says it will take you many months to solve. So, here I am with about a 10 or so minute gameplay of the thing. It moves okay once you get used to the keys, probably best used in joystick, which I'm not doing. You can pick up items, drop items, use items. Generally you can, got to fight this, you can fight as well, that's chopped him. You see my strength there, life 91 in the left on that corner bit. It says you can pick up 5 items, but sometimes they're so heavy you can only pick up less than that. So we've got 2 options there. Stairs. It's a map exploration game, and I think I would have played this quite a lot back in the day. Looks like the guy slows down a little bit depending on how much stuff's on the screen, but it's been well designed. It's quite a charming little game. Fairlight, a prelude. The first isometric game I played was Nightlaw. This is the character's a little bit smaller, a little bit easier to control than that if you can get the hang of it. Boo 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 boo. So, you know, I picked up a scroll. We've got to try and work out where to put that. That thing's draining my life force. I don't think I can attack that thing. There's something on the table in the middle, so I'm guessing I can't jump up that far, so I'm guessing I need to get an object from somewhere so I can stand on that and get the thing up the top, wherever that may be. Right, okay, I've only got 3 left, 2 strength. I'm going to die soon, I think. Oh there, oh that's a good graphic, oh that's really cool. That was good, well, I like that. Anyway, so that was a very, very brief go. Welcome to the 128K version of Fairlight. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Ba bum ba 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 bum 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 ba ba ba. Yes, if you completed this game, then let me know. It's good graphics, it draws you in. I quite like the thing, but just like Nightlaw I mentioned earlier on, whether I would have completed it, I don't know. It would have turned into an exploration game. So obviously you need to get that scroll. Let's go down here this time. Whoops. Yes, I'm still trying to get used to these controls. Y to P, up on right. H, enter, down. It's weird. Anyway, I feel like I'm doing a dexterity test as well as talking to you. Like, it's moving quite quickly now. There's nothing else on the screen. Isometric like the Great Escape. There's a door there. There's a guard going backward and forward. Oh, now he's attacking my bottom. Look, get away. Oh, he's got me in the corner here. Leave off, mate. Fight button. Fight. Oh, now I'm facing the wrong way. I'm going to get killed here by this little nincompoop. Oh. Oh, look, I got just taken out by that guy. There's a little blackbird there. Let's jump in again. I'll try and show you as much as I possibly can. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. That helps the channel grow. This is a very popular game back in the day, so I didn't own. A massive thank you to people that subscribed already. This channel would not be here if it wasn't for you and your comments and stuff, and most particularly to the members. I'm very, very overworked where I work at the moment. Have been for the last couple of years, so live streams are taking a bit of a hit. It's been a massive struggle to keep the channel going, but it has been going because I've got to keep it going, because that's where we all come together to beat stress. If I offer you more, I will do. So thanks to the members and subscribers which are keeping this going. There's lots and lots of competition on YouTube. There's channels that go for about a year or so, then completely give up, and that makes it tough for the ones that are hanging in there like this one. So thank you very much. And you know, those other channels, they stop and then they're replaced by more channels which are equally the same gusto, which is okay. It's good to have variety, but it doesn't help long term. As I try and move that barrel into the corner. Roll out the barrel, let's have a barrel of fun. Yeah, let's have a barrel of fun. Reviewed quite a lot of ZxSpectrum games over the years, over 1,100. Yes, if you want to see them, you won't have time to watch them, but you can pick and choose. If you want to see them, click on my username, takes to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and then ZxSpectrum will be there along with a load of other stuff. There's a small bit of loading between, it's not loading really, it's processor time between the screens, the tape's not doing anything. Life 99. So a map would be ideal on this, possibly a guide telling you what to do. The most enjoyable time I ever had with a game was going through the original Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1 with a guide from 1996. Recorded that quite some time ago. If you want to see that, there is a playlist there. Tomb Raider Blundering Series. I haven't done a Blundering Series for a long time. That's saying that's also suffered. Energy is a bit to it as well. But this is taking us back to an era, 1985. You might have played the 48K version. I'd imagine the 48K version is very similar, but without the music, I presume. Using your Spectrum colours, very quaint. And I think this game would have been a hit. I would have been quite pleased to have this one back in the day. Would have played it quite a lot. I mean, I played Nightlaw quite a lot, guy getting nowhere. I feel that I've got a bit of a chance with this one. The guys are pushing me into that door. There are pokes available for infinite energy if you want to see how far you can get, but admittedly, I get stuck between rooms, oh god, admittedly, this is very reflective of what my first go would have been like, and there is enough there if you want to go and play it again, I would say. Did it have a sequel, this? In the instructions it says look out for Fairlight 2, but did that ever come out? I need to maybe look that up if it did. Last time we went down those stairs, let's go this way this time. The guy walks very slowly. Where are we now? Right, okay, so now this is a bit more enjoyable. The more that you actually find in the map, the better. It's not using any border colours, so it's keeping it black the whole time, so you can just focus on the action in the middle. Look at that fire animation on the wall of the torch. There's a lot of detail here in the graphics. They're trying to pack in as much as they possibly can. So respect to the writers of this. Hasn't been rushed. This game has been done with love, and it exudes quality all the way through. So, you know, this is like a show kitchen of ZxSpectrum stuff. If you want to see what the ZxSpectrum could do back in the day, then this is a good one. Sometimes there's a bit of slowdown, particularly here was a lot moving, but apart from that, it's okay. It's not buggy. It seems to be holding together very well. It's monochrome, of course. There's only ever going to be one colour. Don't know if it's ever going to come out on the next. It might have come out already, you can tell me, but I doubt it. They might have put different colours then. But for me, looking at these colours and the angle, the isometric, it just exudes Spectrum, and I just want to play it forever. Now, it looks like there's a key in the on that ledge on the top corner. We can go and pick that up. Might be able to get through some of these locked doors. So they're pushing the tables together. Looks like there's objects there. A vase, a scroll, and something else. It's either a loaf of bread or a severed arm. That shows how good my eyesight is. When I look at something, I think, is that a loaf of bread or is it a severed arm? That's a surprise at breakfast time. And that's why I haven't been allowed to run a B&B. Do you want breakfast, everyone? No, we gotta go. Oh, right. Oh, man, come on. I can get up here. Right, this guy's got a bit of a cape on. Is it Lando Calrissian? No, it's a guy called Isvar, and he's got 5 pockets. If you've got 5 pockets, then comment below. If you have got 5 pockets, and you're in an isometric world, then let me know. Why can't I pick this key up? I want to pick up the key. Oh, Isvar. He's standing on a shelf. It's been left on the shelf. There's no princesses for him. Why can't I pick... Alright, X is supposed to be picking up this key. Oh man, I'm getting annoyed now. I just wanted to pick up this key and zip back to one of the locked doors and get through there. But that's obviously what you need to do. You can see when you kill the guards, their helmets are just there. Don't touch those because you will lose strength straight away. And I seem to be able to move the key, but not pick it up. Why? Put your tips below. Why can't Nicky pick up the key? Well, hey, with the monkeys. No, not the monkeys. Pick up the key. I pressed a button there in my pocket, so it's just ended up as a teleport. That scroll, you can press 6 to 9 depending on what you got, and I think I just that scroll might have worked as a save point, you know. Damn. Curse is blessed. I thought I was going to use a scroll to pick up the key, and I think it's just worked as a save point and put me back to where I was before. I think that's what happened. Oh well, I've showed you a good chunk of the game. Well, I've shown you an opening chunk of the game. If you don't know about Fairlight, you know about it now. If you had it back in the day, you showed a nice opening, it would have restored some memories. It might prompt you to go back and play it again, especially if you completed it. But as the instructions said, as I die again, it says it will take many months to solve. Well, I've got many months of this review, just 10 minutes. So, initial feelings, a lot of there, lots to solve, and I liked it. A lot to perfect as well. The controls are worth getting used to, so a good game. So I hope you liked having a look at that one as much as I showed you. It's Fairlight, or Fairlight a Prelude, on the ZX Spectrum 128K, published by The Edge. I think they were a magazine, wasn't they, in 1985. Got any comments about this game, similar games, anything retro or ZX Spectrum, then put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Looks like there's objects there, a vase, a scroll and something else. It's either a loaf of bread or a severed arm. That shows how good my eyesight is. When I look at something I think, is that a loaf of bread or is it a severed arm?